Good morning. My name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills. And the topic for today's discussion is barriers to listening. Ladies and gentlemen, listening is considered to be the most crucial communication skills. If you are an effective listener, only then you can understand other people's point of view thoroughly. And when we understand point of views thoroughly, only then we act on them appropriately. That's why listening is a very crucial activity. But there are certain barriers to listening which we must avoid so that we can establish our reputation as good communicators and ultimately we can establish ourselves as good employees inside the organization. If your listening is effective, if you are concentrating on the other person all the time, whosoever is speaking to you, it is a kind of respect giving activity to the other person which is very much required to establish your professional credibility. Let us discuss certain barriers to this listening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you something. I have prepared this chart, ladies and gentlemen, barriers to listening, and here we have the first barrier is environmental barrier. Now, what is the meaning of environmental barrier or external barrier? Sometimes your environment, the external atmosphere is not favorable when you are speaking to the other person or when the other person is speaking to you. Some outside noise, some outside disturbance is always there. For example, the sound of vehicles moving outside, the sound of people playing musical instruments near the place where you are talking to the other person. Such kind of outside disturbances are also known as environmental barriers, which are very crucial in case of barriers to listening. Now, second point is linguistic barrier. Sometimes the language that you are using to communicate, the other person is not comfortable with that language. It may be because of different cultural background. In day-to-day time, we communicate with large number of people. Some of them, they belong to our own culture that we follow. Some of them, they do not belong to our own culture. And people belonging to different cultures, they use different types of languages. India is a land of diversity, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are using such a language which is not understandable to the other person, it is a very big listening barrier. Next is psychological barrier. Ladies and gentlemen, in psychological barrier, we often have a psychological feeling in our mind related to a particular person. We have certain preconceived ideas in our mind related to the other person, because of which we are not willing to listen to that person. Now, this is known as psychological barrier. You are already having certain preconceived ideas about a particular person in your mind, because of which you are not giving full concentration to that person when he or she is speaking. That is known as psychological barrier. Fourth point, physiological barrier. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes because of our physical qualities, we are not able to understand what the other person is saying. It is a condition like someone is deaf, someone is not able to hear properly, or someone is a stammerer, he is not able to speak properly. So such kind of physical disabilities are sometimes a big reason behind the flow of listening obstruction. And these are known as a physiological barrier. Now, fifth point, again very crucial, perceptual barrier. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we perceive something in a different way, and it is something entirely different in the real sense. Sometimes it happens that the way people are presenting something from you, you never understand that thing in the same manner as they are presenting. You are having certain preconceived ideas in your mind, because of which you look at that thing in a different manner. So the person is saying something else and you are understanding something entirely different. The person wants you to learn something else and you are learning something entirely different. And these are known as perceptual barriers. Sixth point is known as content barrier. Now, content barrier is again a very crucial barrier, ladies and gentlemen. Content barrier means if you are not able to understand the content that has been presented in front of you, in that case, you are not able to listen to the person properly. Content barrier. The person is saying something which is absolutely non-understandable to you. That is known as content barrier. It happens when the person is saying something about which you are absolutely unfamiliar. Content barrier. Seventh point is personal barrier. Personal barrier, also known as ego clash, ladies and gentlemen. Ego clash. Sometimes we just don't want to listen to other people. I don't like that person. I'm not going to listen to that person. Doesn't matter how effective the other person is presenter, I will never sit in his seminar. Doesn't matter what is the qualification and experience level of the other person, since I don't like that person, I'm not going to attend his session, or I'm not going to concentrate on whatever the person is saying. This is known as personal barrier, ladies and gentlemen, ego clash. Sometimes we don't like people. And the people whom we do not like, doesn't matter how intelligent those people are, doesn't matter what type of position those people are holding. We are absolutely firm that we don't want to listen to those people. This is known as personal barrier. Let us start again, ladies and gentlemen. Environmental barrier, linguistic barrier, psychological barrier, physiological barrier, perceptual barrier, content barrier, and personal barrier. All these barriers to listening are very, very crucial. We must understand all these barriers thoroughly so that we can find out appropriate methods of eliminating these barriers. Ladies and gentlemen, in real life environment or in corporate environment, listening is a knowledge enhancement activity. In both these cases, whether you are in a friendly conversation with anyone or you are in any kind of official gathering, listening is a very crucial activity. Always remember that when a person is saying something to you, he is having a feeling in his mind about you that you are the right person to whom this information must be told. You are the right person to whom this information must be given. That is why the person is talking to you. Straight away, this is the only reason why people approach you, why people talk to you. People talk to you because they think that you are the right person, you are the most appropriate person with whom this particular information can be shared. And keeping this feeling in their mind, people approach you. So if people are approaching you looking at your professional credibility, it is your moral and ethical responsibility to listen to those people properly. When someone is talking to you, stop doing every other thing, concentrate on what the person is saying. Try to understand the point of view of that person. Only then you will upgrade your own understanding about the things, and also you will develop good professional relationships with other people in society. Listening is very crucial, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all I wanted to discuss with you. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel ER Piyush Pandey Trainer BTech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.